My name is Dorelle Arwine. One of the things that I do at Children's Bureau is I recruit African American women for a program called Black Infant Health. I go out into the community, I meet these women where they are. I go to public events, community events, I go to agencies, and I do a lot of education along with recruitment. I'm teaching people about the need for a program called Black Infant Health. I'm passionate about the work that I do because when I first learned about the infant and the mortality rate of African American women and the infant mortality rate of Black babies, I felt an obligation to educate, to encourage women, to help these women to get past these obstacles. So I love what I do. I wouldn't do anything else. It's nothing like seeing a mom come into our program and begin to learn how to use her voice to advocate for herself. It's nothing like seeing them go through a program and form friendships. And then at the end, who doesn't like seeing a baby? A new baby coming into the world. It's a wonderful feeling. It makes my face happy. I love it. So here's the reality. Here's the real reality, what we're facing. 1 in 4 African American women are likely to have complications during labor and delivery. 1 in 7 African American babies are more likely to be born at a low birth weight, born prematurely, or not even make it to their first birthday. What's the cause of this? Well, there are multiple causes. Systemic racism is real. Stress is real. Doctor biases, it's a cause. Isolation, it's one of the causes. So what we do in Black Infant Health is address these causes. We want to help these women. We want to help these babies to have an optimum life, to live and enjoy finding their purpose. Children's Bureau is such a wonderful place. What Children's Bureau is doing to help these moms, they've provided a program called Black Infant Health, which is wonderful. It's a place where these women can come, where they can feel like their voice is heard, where they can learn about their bodies and how to advocate for themselves, and actually feel like it's culturally sensitive to them. Children's Bureau has provided these women and these babies with a place to come, and it says to them, we see you, we hear you, and we've got your back. I love it. So what our group sessions look like? After they come into our program, our group sessions resemble what I call a wonderful family reunion. The women come for sessions, we call them sister circles, and they are greeted with a home-cooked meal. If it's breakfast or it may be lunch, either way it's great. They come in, they break bread together, they begin to network and form sister circles. They begin to know each other. And during that session, what's happening is they're learning that they're not alone going through this pregnancy, that other women are going through what they're going through. We have a time that we call a check-in. So the check-in is when the women begin to say, this is what I'm facing, or this is what I went through this past week. And the other women are listening and supporting them. After they've done the check-in, we have what we call our meditation time. This is a wonderful time to teach the women how to relax. How do you deal with stress? So they begin to meditate and learn how to do positive things to reduce their stress level. After they've done the meditation time, we go into what we call the group facilitated led discussions, where we talk about real issues that pertain to our African American moms, to their families. What are the real things they're dealing with? They sit back, they talk, they share ideas, they learn, and then they say, you know what? I can do this. And the session never ends with a woman leaving empty-handed. We always want to make sure we provide that mom with something that they will need for a new infant diapers, baby wipes, baby wash, a carrier, something that will help this mom on her journey. Oh yeah, and if she has other children and she can't afford a child care watcher, we watch the kids. So everybody's there together. We're watching the babies. It's a wonderful time to come together, to fellowship, to build their own village of support. So here's the call to action. If you know of an African American mom that's 18 or over, and you think she might benefit from our program, why don't you refer her? It would be such a wonderful place for her to come and find other sister circles that would embrace her and love her and help her and her baby get through this wonderful journey called pregnancy. Join up with Black Infant Health. Be a part of us. We're waiting.
My name is Etta Callum, and I have 4 amazing children. I have one teenage son who is 16. I have another teenage son who is 13. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and then I have a 3-year-old son whose name is Amari, and he is the baby that I joined the program with. The way that I became involved in Black Infant Health was while I was in my first trimester of my pregnancy with Amari, and I was sitting in my WIC appointment just waiting for my name to be called, and this very friendly lady named Gwen walked up to me and she began to tell me about the program and how she thought I might enjoy it. And from that point on, I told her to put me on the list, and that's where we went. Being a part of the program really taught me that I don't have to yell to get a point across. Discipline can be used in a way to teach a child so that they can learn, because they're really smart and they do learn rather quickly. So the program helped me in that sense. And with Amari, I've taken a lot of different approaches in my discipline, I want to say, and just kind of like learning to guide him more. So allowing him to be a child, which is very important for his developmental process. Having a culturally specific program is so important, because in today's society, and I even want to say as a little girl, I really struggled with my Blackness. So learning that there was a program for Black Infant Health, for Black mothers and their babies, it was very significant, because every day when I go out into this world, I'm kind of reminded of my Blackness. And having a program like that helped me to embrace who I am and be proud of who I am, and to know that there is absolutely nothing wrong with who I am as a person. I always recommend Black Infant Health to friends and family members in my community. And the reason why is, as I've stated before, the group is very empowering. The facilitators are amazing. They are professional, they are well educated, and the group of women getting to be around other Black women and understanding that we kind of share the same struggles and sometimes insecurities. It was so nice to be around each other and to show that support to each other. So yes, I do in fact share Black Infant Health with friends and family who are of color, to let them know that it is an excellent program and that I loved it. I even referred my sister. Thank you, Children's Bureau, for helping me and my family to thrive.